Greetings all, this is Ezra here, aka the voice of reason, and I want to speak to you today about the freedom of being honest. And what do I mean by that? So often we hold back on saying how we feel and what we think because of fear of how others will respond, how they may see it, how they may take us. They may not like us anymore. And what that means is we suffer. We go through, we experience all these feelings due to us not being able to express ourselves the way that we should, to deal with our core center, what's really going on inside. And I want to encourage you today that it's your duty and responsibility to yourself to be honest. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, and you're not really saying what's going on for you, then who are you presenting to people? It's a fake version of who you are. And if you can't be honest with an individual about how you feel about something, then what kind of friendship or relationship is that? Now, I'm not saying it means to just dump all over everyone, to speak to everyone in a rude way, because rudeness is just a weak person's version of strength. But what I am saying is that in some ways you are to remove the mask and not try and be a people pleaser. Because all you end up doing is showing people a character that you ain't. And eventually you will get tired of living that lie. And then what happens? The real you presents itself and people don't like it. So I want to encourage you today to be honest with people. If you don't like something, say it. It doesn't have to be in a bad way, but let them know. If you're not happy with the way someone is treating you, then say it, so that they know. Because it might be a blind spot for them. They may not be aware of it. But because you haven't said nothing, you're suffering in silence, and they don't know any wiser that they may be impacting on your life. One thing I would say, if you are going to start being honest, if you are going to tell people what's going on for you, how what they're saying or doing may be impacting on you, take this one tip. I remember once a manager said this to me. Truth sprinkled with diplomacy goes a long way. So if you're going to be telling someone something, a truth about themselves, something that, may hit them hard, it may affect them, treat them the same way you would like to be treated if someone was telling you a truth about yourself that you maybe didn't know. Truth sprinkled with diplomacy goes a long way. Be honest with yourself, because then you're able to sleep at night each day. And tell people so that they know and so that they have the option of changing. And it will let you see and know if they really do care and value your opinion or not. So like the video, share it with those who you think will benefit, and subscribe if you haven't yet. This is Ezra, aka the voice of reason, over and out.